Most people have never heard about the true power of sex retention. Some think it's a myth, others believe it's just discipline, but few know the secrets that make this practice completely transform energy, focus, and even prosperity in life. What no one tells you is that retention, when done right, can give you more willpower, personal magnetism, and a clear mindset that puts you in absolute control of your actions. But if you don't direct this energy, it can be lost in restlessness, anxiety, and frustration. What separates those who truly enjoy the benefits of the practice from those who fail? Simple: knowledge and strategy. It's not enough to just hold on. You need to know how to channel this strength to multiply financial, emotional, and spiritual gains. The Creator of the universe gave you a body full of potential, but it's up to you to learn how to activate and expand that energy. Science already proves that retention impacts hormones, improves concentration, and increases magnetic presence. But there's something even deeper behind this, and today you'll discover exactly what to do to maximize results. If you feel like you're wasting your energy and don't know how to harness all that inner power, this is the time to change. It doesn't matter if you've been practicing retention for some time or if you're just starting out. There are techniques that can raise your level and give you an advantage that few people know about. Do you want to understand how to transform this accumulated energy into vitality, productivity, and even an increase in your threats? So stay with me until the end, because what you will learn here could completely change your journey. Few people realize the giant impact that semen retention has on vital energy. The body is an invented machine, and this practice works as a reservoir of strength, channeling energy towards higher functions, clearly mental, motivation, and even charisma. Think of high-level athletes who avoid wasting energy before competitions to maintain maximum performance. The mind becomes sharper, willpower strengthens, and even the connection with the Creator of the universe intensifies, bringing more peace and light to everyday life. With retained energy, the body becomes a powerhouse of productivity and well-being. Those who practice this discipline notice a significant change in disposition, as if a switch has been turned on. Small tasks that were previously tiring become light, and procrastination loses ground. The threats are not only financial, but also internal. When the mind awakens and the body is full of vigor, new opportunities appear almost like magic. Imagine starting the day without fatigue, with a natural impulse to act and turn plans into reality. But be careful. This energy needs to be channeled correctly, otherwise it can generate restlessness. The secret is to practice activities that deactivate focus and purpose. Physical exercises are essential, especially those that deactivate strength and resistance, such as weight training or high-intensity training. The training further trains the connection to inner peace, while creative projects keep the mind busy and expanding. The path of retention is not just about security, but about transformation, and this transformation opens doors to higher levels of consciousness and self-mastery. Sleep is not just a rest for the body, it is a true regeneration process. During the night, the body works silently to repair tissues, balance hormones, and strengthen the immune system. Anyone who ignores sleep, without understanding it, gives up one of the biggest boosters of energy and clearly mental. Semen retention further enhances this effect, as the body needs deep sleep to process and direct this accumulated energy. Without adequate rest, even the greatest willpower cannot sustain peak performance. True uncertainty begins when the mind rests and awakens. It's not enough to sleep, you need to sleep well. The quality of sleep exceeds the quantity of hours. Going to bed early and avoiding artificial lights, especially screens, prepares the brain for more efficient rest. Creating a suitable environment also makes all the difference. A dark, silent room with a pleasant temperature optimizes the release of melatonin, the hormone responsible for the sleep cycle. Small habits, such as avoiding heavy meals at night and turning off electronic devices, can multiply the feeling of well-being when you wake up. The morning light, that which comes from the Creator of the universe, charges the body with vitality and begins a new cycle of energy. Sleep deprivation is a poison for the mind and body. It impairs concentration, reduces testosterone, and undermines motivation. Anyone who wants to live with more peace and light needs to understand that sleep is not a waste of time, but an investment in one's own evolution. Try sleeping earlier for a few days and notice how ideas flow better, emotions are balanced, and the body responds with more vigor. The secret lies in the discipline of transforming sleep into a sacred ritual, preparing yourself to always wake up with a renewing purpose and ready to act. The human body was made to be moved. Lack of physical activity is like a blockage to the natural flow of energy, preventing vitality from circulating freely. When the blood is moving, the mind becomes clearer, the mood improves, and the feeling of peace and prosperity settles in. Small habits make a big difference. Walking in the morning, taking stairs instead of the elevator, stretching throughout the day. Moving is not only a matter of physical health, but also of connection with our own essence and with the Creator of the universe, who gave us a body designed for action. Sperm retention amplifies the benefits of physical activity. With more energy accumulated, the body responds better to stimuli, generating superior strength and resistance. Exercises such as weight training, running, and high-intensity training help channel this energy productively. Practices such as yoga and Tai Chi promote internal balance and mental control. Walking outdoors, especially in nature, provides a unique feeling of freedom and clarity, strengthening the connection with the inner light. Those who move regularly notice that life flows more lightly and with purpose. A sedentary lifestyle drains energy and directly affects productivity. People who spend hours sitting without breaks end up feeling more tired and mentally scattered. A solution: make a daily commitment to movement. Setting simple goals, such as 30 minutes of walking or stretching before bed, makes a big difference. The secret is consistency. When the body is active, the mind also wakes up, and the feeling of vitality becomes constant. After all, riches are not just about material gains, but about being willing to fully enjoy every moment of life. Water has always been seen as a sacred element, capable of purifying the body and mind. Taking a hot shower at the end of the day is not just a hygiene habit, but a true ritual of renewal. The warm temperature relaxes muscles, relieves tension, and calms the mind, preparing the body for deep, restorative rest. For those who practice semen retention, this moment becomes even more valuable, as it helps with energy circulation, reducing anxiety, and balancing the nervous system. Hot water is a gift from the Creator of the universe, a simple and accessible way to find peace and light in everyday life. The impact of hot baths goes beyond immediate relaxation. They stimulate blood circulation, helping to better oxygenate the brain and improve physical and mental performance. Increasing essential oils such as lavender or eucalyptus can enhance therapeutic effects, promoting even greater well-being. Another powerful technique is alternating between hot and cold water, a method known as contrast bath, which revitalizes the immune system and increases the body's resistance. Small details turn something simple into a powerful balancing and threat tool. Many cultural traditions use water as a vehicle of purification, and this is no coincidence. In addition to the physiological effects, a hot bath has a profound impact on personal energy. Imagine entering the water loaded with the worries of the day and coming out refreshed, ready for a refreshing night's sleep. This is the power of a well-done bath. Incorporating this habit into your routine not only strengthens your body, but also your mind and spirit, creating a state of relaxation that allows you to access deeper levels of self-knowledge and connection with divine light. Sunlight is one of the greatest sources of energy that the Creator of the universe gave us. Without it, life on Earth simply would not exist. In the human body, this light triggers complex processes, such as the production of vitamin D, essential for strong bones, high immunity, and a balanced mood. However, many people spend their days locked in offices, without realizing that this deprivation profoundly affects energy, mental clarity, and even threats. Consciously exposing yourself to the sun, especially in the morning, is a powerful way to absorb this light and recharge your inner strength. In addition to the physical benefits, contact with sunlight has a profound impact on the mind. Studies show that sun exposure reduces stress and anxiety levels, promoting a feeling of peace and balance. The connection with nature is restored, and walking in the sun strengthens this bond. For those who practice semen retention, this energetic absorption further enhances the positive effects, helping to maintain a state of vitality and clarity. Sunlight is like invisible food, which nourishes the soul and awakens a sense of connection with something greater. Lack of sun can cause fatigue, depression, and even hormonal imbalances. But all it takes is a few minutes outdoors to feel the difference. Walking in the morning sun, practicing physical activities outdoors, or simply stopping for a moment to feel the heat on your skin are simple ways to recover this energy. The secret is regularity. The more contact with sunlight, the more aligned the body becomes with the natural rhythm of life. Prosperity and well-being go hand in hand, and there is nothing like sunshine to light this path. Breathing clean air is a need that many ignore. Amid hectic routines and closed environments, Few people realize the negative impact of poor quality on health and vital energy. The Creator of the universe presented us with oxygen to feed every cell in the body, but when breathing becomes shallow and limited, vitality reduces. Taking air baths, a practice advocated by great thinkers such as Benjamin Franklin, is a simple habit that can transform your mood, bring more peace, mental clarity, and prosperity to your daily life. The concept of an air bath consists of exposing the body to fresh air, allowing the skin to breathe and absorb energy from the environment. Closed spaces accumulate invisible toxins, which can generate fatigue and discouragement. A walk outdoors, especially in places with vegetation, is an effective way to revitalize the body. Furthermore, opening windows and ventilating internal spaces helps to renew the energy of the environment, avoiding that feeling of stagnation. Small habits like these strengthen the body and increase the feeling of well-being. Semen retention already naturally boosts energy, and combined with exposure to fresh air, further enhances the feeling of vigor and mental clarity. Breathing deeply, practicing techniques like diaphragmatic breathing, or simply spending more time outdoors are effective ways to amplify this effect. Those who adopt this practice notice a significant improvement in mood and productivity, as oxygen nourishes not only the body, but also the mind and spirit. Prosperity and vitality begin with the simple act of breathing better. Living without a clear purpose is like navigating without a compass. The person can even move, but without direction, ending up wasting time and energy. The Creator of the universe gave us unique talents and inclinations, and discovering them is the first step to a prosperous and meaningful life. Those who practice semen retention already notice an increase in mental clarity, which makes it easier to see paths that were previously invisible. When this accumulated energy is directed towards a greater goal, motivation becomes unshakable and achievements multiply. Passion is not just a luxury, but an essential fuel for growth. A lack of purpose leads to stagnation, and stagnation breeds dissatisfaction. Therefore, it is essential to explore interests and discover what really sparks interest. Great entrepreneurs, artists, and leaders have always had something in common: a clear vision of what they want to build. To find this direction, a good strategy is to ask yourself, what would I do every day, even without receiving anything in return? The answer usually points to the true calling. When you have a clear objective, butterflies stop being a coincidence and become a natural consequence. In addition to identifying the purpose, it is necessary to act. Many know what would make them happy, but have remained stuck in fear or procrastination. Small daily steps already create a powerful effect. Reading about the topic, seeking mentors, testing skills in practice. When someone aligns with their purpose, everything starts to flow better. The mind becomes clear, opportunities appear, and the feeling of peace and fulfillment become constant. The secret is to channel the energy of retention to build something bigger, turning dreams into reality. True relationships are one of the greatest sources of energy and balance. Being surrounded by people who share the same values strengthens your mind, spirit, and even physical health. The Creator of the universe made us social beings, and connecting with other people can bring peace, light, and threats to life. However, it is essential to choose carefully who you connect with. Superficial or toxic relationships drain energy, while genuine friendships and partnerships fuel growth. Semen retention strengthens presence and charisma, making the interaction more contemporary and magnetic. Having a quality circle of friends does not mean having many people around, but rather those who really add value. An enriching conversation can transform the day, while a stressful relationship can consume vitality. Therefore, it is important to invest time in people who have high goals and avoid wasting energy on superficialities. Healthy relationships also increase productivity and motivation, as the exchange of ideas and mutual support are powerful fuels for growth. Whoever is close to prosperous minds inevitably becomes prosperous too. In addition to friendships, romantic relationships also reflect vital energy. When there is alignment of purposes, the connection becomes stronger and more meaningful. For those who practice withholding sex, the accumulated energy can be directed to strengthening this connection, making moments together more intense and deeper. The key to a fulfilling life lies not only in individual achievements, but also in building bonds that add value and drive mutual growth. True prosperity expands when shared. Having a hobby is not just a pastime, it is a way to recharge your energy and feed your soul. In a world where everything seems to revolve around productivity and responsibilities, many forget the pleasure of doing something simply for fun. The Creator of the universe gave us unique gifts and interests, and we'll explore those that bring more peace, light, and threats to everyday life. Playing an instrument, painting, cooking, writing, or playing sports are ways to connect with creativity and relieve stress. Those who practice sperm retention realize that this extra energy can be channeled into improving talents and developing new skills. A well-chosen hobby can be the key to emotional and mental balance. People often feel overwhelmed because they live only for obligations, without a space to relax and express their essence. Practicing pleasurable activities stimulates the brain, improves focus, and even boosts productivity at work and studies. Furthermore, hobbies such as reading and writing expand the mind, while physical activities release endorphins that increase the feeling of well-being. The key is to find something that brings satisfaction and allows a state of flow, where time seems to pass effortlessly. Another benefit of hobbies is creating new connections. When practicing an activity, there is always the possibility of meeting people with similar interests, forming natural and enriching bonds. A simple photography course, a hiking group, or a dance class can open doors to friendships and unexpected opportunities. Furthermore, many started a hobby as a distraction and ended up turning this passion into a source of income. Prosperity is not just about money, but about living fully and enthusiastically. And some things bring more energy and fulfillment than dedicating yourself to what really sparks passion. Now that you understand how to maximize the benefits of sperm retention, the question is, what are you going to do with this knowledge? Are you just going to absorb the information, or are you going to put it into practice and transform your energy into something great? The Creator of the universe gave you a powerful body, a brilliant mind, and a spirit ready to grow. But it's up to you to decide whether you'll use all of this to your advantage or continue wasting your potential. The truth is that those who master this energy see their lives changing on levels that were previously impossible. If you want more vitality, more mental clarity, more magnetism and uncertainty, then start now. Apply the strategies, correct habits that you sabotage, and see the difference in a few days. But remember, knowledge alone does not perform miracles, it is an action that transforms. So tell me in our comments, which of these practices do you already follow and which are you going to start applying today? Let's exchange experiences and grow together on this journey. And if this content made sense to you, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Here, you will always find teachings that few include, but that can give you an immense advantage in life. So stay tuned, because this is just the beginning of something much bigger.